Steve James, I think this was the correct decision today. It's highly questionable, in my opinion, whether we needed such a major booster rollout in the first place, given it didn't stop many young folk getting Omicron. But it feels like this is a much more sensible approach to the long-term vaccination rollout, doesn't it? Focus it on the highly vulnerable and the very elderly, the two groups most vulnerable of dying from COVID-19.
Yeah, it's a recognition that hasn't had enough prominence, I think, from early on. I think it would be very sensible to look at actually doing some studies where different groups are offered the option to take the vaccine or not take the vaccine, or to go into a trial of vaccination versus unvaccination. And then we can actually see what the total benefit of the vaccination program is, whichever stage it's at. Especially because if we don't really know, let's look at the data. I think many people would be willing to take part in that, where there's a question. It's difficult when we've been told that everybody, up and down to sort of children of age 12 need a vaccine, and children between 5 and 12 can have a vaccine. For people to believe that they don't all just need more vaccination. So we've got to actually evidence that and look at unwinding the pro-vaccination message that's gone on through the country. I'm very much for the vaccine for the groups where it's clearly benefited them, but I'm talking about those at low risk and those of a younger age.